They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Caught here by Griffin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Breeze going with a screen for Murray. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in.
What's up, YouTube? Thanks for joining. You already know. It's your boy tyrannrayner with another good one against Let's Talk More Money. Shout out to you against the Falcons. You already know. Hit like, share, subscribe to the channel.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I'm not going to win.
That's fielded in the end zone.
He's from Atlanta.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Well, I know how you feel about your Falcons, but they're gonna lose today.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Wrong way.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run. Sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. They're on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Ryan into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Let's talk more money.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
You nervous over there? You sure about that?
Breeze now on first down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start.
Let me focus on what I need to focus on.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Get there, that's a pick.
As he pulls it in.
They want to rob me, for real, for real. They want to keep on robbing me. Hey, I'm sorry, bro, but
37 on 1st and 10. Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Oh, man.
Devontae Freeman, 56 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Breeze.
They robbed me. Damn, they robbed me.
Ricardo Allen
good defense. And that shame about keep happening, though.
45 at the 44-yard line. After the interception, here's Ryan. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So that is 4 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on.
Come on, stop.
Another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by
Nah. I forced that. Yeah, I did. I forced that. It's all good, though.
He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
I got to shake that off. Damn, I don't know why I forced it. It's all good.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, Jones has it. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes...
God! Man, bro, get the fuck out of here. I'm sitting there pressing triangle, man. Good shit, though.
Falcons have taken the lead.
Well, I'm sitting here jumping.
What the fuck? Also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion?
That was a good throw, cause shit, I sure tried to jump.
Secure the catch, and then of course the run after the catch.
It was, but I fucked up. You did your thing. Good drive.
And that makes the score 14-7. This fielded at the 2. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Running backwards. Back to the same bullshit.
To the 29. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Throwing now is Breeze.
Get the...
Intercepted it.
He's supposed to have that, man.
That was almost
what the fuck?
And now 4th down.
Look at this shit. I'm saying pressing square. Oh my god. That nigga did not. I should have pressed. I'm gonna try something else. Right.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Kenyon Barner deep for Atlanta. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
These niggas.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 1st down, Ryan. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Ready? Ready? Opposite.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. He's going to fire one, and his pass is intercepted for the
every
fourth
fucking
time
time.
today.
This shit, man.
Picked up by
I need to tighten up on my offense.
And it's a good return here.
Yeah, cuz you right. You right.
Close to the 35. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if you're starting
third quarter
in the
yet.
first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Yep.
Play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Ryan is complete to Jones. Touchdown, Falcons.
I ain't going out like that.
47 yards. And the Falcons push out in front.
I don't know what the fuck. I was right on.
2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd down and 4. Breeze nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Breeze looking long for top. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and he's in for a touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Lots of look to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
We needed that.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
Where am I blocking?
The decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
Yeah,
but overall, I think they want to
it's definitely not over yet.
Stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Let me check real quick for you. Nope, he ain't on. All right, I'm ready. All right, nah, he ain't on yet.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Saints.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Breeze. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Murray. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Breeze going to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Murray. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown catch as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter.
Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Let's Talk More Money.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
It's going to be a classic right here.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. On third down, Freeman. Yards there at a first down. They needed inches, but they got yards and plenty of them.
And that often happens when everyone's stacked near the line of scrimmage when, as you said, all you need are inches. So you bring people closer to it. If you pop it free as he did there, it's a lot of grass available for him to run on.
Ryan.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, man. I know what I did wrong.
Calvin Ridley, 34 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I don't believe that one.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On 2nd and 9. Breeze, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And an alley to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back now in Atlanta. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Breeze now. And my goodness, another interception. It's Desmond Trufant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. This shit. Well, I thought I had it.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches say. I guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 30 on 2nd down. Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
From the 16, Breeze. And he
touchdown. Thank you. They owed me this.
A 16-yard touchdown. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position
as
as
a good-ass game, bro. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You already know. We got 3 people watching live.
For a touchdown. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. Complete to Jones.
Yes!
And now this is going to be close.
Let's go!
They stopped him, and
I was watching his ass. He still caught it.
Unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Over.
On the ground, Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Let's go. You tighten up. Kill.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Slam. Watch twist.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Yes, sir.
That's a tough one right there.
We knew you was going to Julio.
The linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss.
Now we got to do
quarterbacks got to see that. Got to
put him away. Put him away.
Put him away.
That's all we got to do.
Kill.
On 2nd down, Kamara. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. A 10th carry for Kamara. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Let's put him away. Let's put him away.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And Lutz puts this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead.
We got it, though.
Minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And a good effort on the return there gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He's looking for Ridley.
I wish you would have caught it so it could be over.
Third down.
Man.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Good game, good game. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe to the channel. You already know we had another good one here in Atlanta. Shit.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation